that China and India are virtually on a tinderbox. The situation in Ladakh is very, very volatile. Both the army chief and the air chief have taken stock of the preparedness on the ground. We've seen a lot of talks, military level talks, but it hits a dead end almost every single time. The Indian Army at this point continues to dominate 6 strategic positions along the line of actual control. And we break down those details in this report.
The southern banks of the Pangong Lake, now dominated by Indian positions, with Chinese positions in India's line of sight and fully vulnerable to Indian action. In fact, the Indian Army has moved to take dominant positions along the entire stretch in eastern Ladakh. Apart from the dominant positions on the Pangong South Bank, the Indian Army has readjusted its positions across the lake on the North Bank's Fingers complex, further north in Hot Springs, and even at the restive Daulat Beg Oldie sector of northern Ladakh that overlooks the Depsang Plains, a sector where China has provoked continuously with a build-up and blockade of Indian patrol teams. Even south of the Pangong South Bank, the Indian Army has strengthened its positions in Chumar all the way south to the Demchok sector. But what do these actions actually mean on the ground? To begin with, the Indian Army positions at these strategic heights means it becomes more difficult for China to mount any more aggressive actions. The Indian posts can track Chinese movements far more easily and in real time, with early warning of Chinese build-up and activities. India's dominant positions also allow better forward planning of India's next steps.
The situation in eastern Ladakh remains extremely tense in the backdrop of certain actions taken by the Indian Army to secure territory and provide a tactical ultimatum to the Chinese. While a fragile line of communication still exists between the brigade commanders of the two armies, it's very clear that from here onwards, temperatures are going to rise despite the onset of winter in eastern Ladakh.
With the army chief taking stock of the actions of his troops, India's men on the ground also know they have the full support and backing of the leadership to do what it takes. With Abhishek Bhalla in Leh, Ladakh, Shiv Arur in Delhi for India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.